When to report a hostile work environment. Hi, I'm Angie. Thanks for joining us here at Life Squared.
Welcome to Life Squared, brought to you by the Perfectly Imperfect Network, from imperfect folk everywhere.
When to report a hostile work environment. Just a couple words. We always talk about how to increase business, especially business owners, how to create more sales. Sometimes we're not as motivated by saving money. It's just not that exciting to us. However, it should be, because it can be very expensive to be non-compliant as a business. And so it's very easy to go to workshops and meetings and out of town conferences on how to create more business, how to make more money. Sometimes we're not quite as motivated about how to keep our work environment safe and accommodating to our employees. And that is a really great way to increase production. When you have happy, healthy employees, you're going to make a lot more money, and you're certainly not going to lose any. But what about when things just haven't gotten better, or things are so bad you need to report to the authorities a work environment? We're going to talk about what those things might be. Number one, is the work environment causing your employees or you or your coworkers to be sick, depressed, or have other mental health issues? If you have several people that have developed mental health issues based on their work or during their tenure at the place of employment, it may be time to look into what is causing it. If you cannot get an employer to look into it, it may be time to consider talking to the authorities. Number two, if you are a direct victim, especially if you are a direct victim of some sort of abuse, whether it be mental or physical. Number three, if your complaints have been ignored, diminished, or solutions have been lies. Okay? Sometimes they will pretend they're going to do something and they don't do anything. Then they've made their choice. As ridiculous as it seems, they have to attempt to do something, or you need to turn them over to the authorities, which usually means the EEOC, or you get an attorney to do it for you. Sometimes talking to an attorney, they can help you decide if your complaint is legitimate before you go to somebody like the EEOC. Definitions may vary from state to state, but I'm going to define for you what is hostile. Number one is unwelcome or offensive behavior that makes you feel uncomfortable or afraid or intimidated. Number two, a boss or coworker that makes your job more challenging. They act as an antagonist. They're not very helpful to your succeeding. Number three, you have a right to work comfortably in a comfortable environment. Hostile means discriminates, pervasive, it's long-term, it oppresses, it's unwelcome, and it's extensive. Now, I realize those are vague, those are gray, but that's the way the law is written. Now, the next video is going to tell you how to report a hostile work environment. So we hope that we're helping you, because we believe that knowledge is empowering. We urge employers, CEOs, bosses, make your workplace compliant. There's a lot of people wondering why people don't want to go back to work after all the craziness of the virus. And one of the reasons was they felt that the workplaces were not accommodating to their health, both mental and physically. So now that has become one of the most important things. If you're having trouble hiring people at your business, it may be because your work environment needs improving. So we'd like to thank you for joining us. Please hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, tell your friends about us. But most of all, thanks for joining us here today on Life Squared.
We really appreciate you joining us today at Life Squared on the Perfectly Imperfect Network. To get more content, please consider subscribing. If you have any questions or feedback, we'd love to hear from you in the comments section. Thanks for watching.